Bubble, bubble. All right, so this is to help me document my sourdough starter. I'm experimenting with making a gluten-free one, and so far looks good. I just mixed it up and fed it, so that's why the bubbles are just starting to come back to it. But when I did come to it, it had bubbles all over on the side, like it was kind of holes all along in the jar. For some reason, the gluten-free is getting really dried out versus, regular flour, so I'm having to add extra water versus the recipe of like a fourth a cup flour, fourth a cup water. I'm probably doing a little less than a fourth a cup of the flour and half a cup of water. It's quite a big difference. The flours that I'm using. So I have a big, my hands are kind of full. The first day I actually used the Namaste 1-to-1 flour ratio. It does have some guar gum and a few other additives in it. I read online not to for sourdough starter. So then the next day I actually switched to ground wild rice flour right here. It's actually local wild rice here in Minnesota, and they ground it up. Don't mind the boys in the background. So I used that for the next day, a fourth cup. And then the last couple days, I've actually used tapioca flour. Just kind of thought, well, that's a really fine flour compared to like the wild rice. And thought I'd see if it helped with, the dryness, I guess, of the starter. So today and yesterday I did the tapioca flour. And it's looking good. Here, check it out. The bubbles are already starting to come back. See that little hole? And on the bottom, those bubbles. It's just very different from regular sourdough, how it bubbles. It's just like I said, drier looking. So I think I'll use that again tomorrow. And then I think it'll be ready to use. There's enough bubbles. Oh, did something happen? You want me to come with you? Just a second. Or you want to see? I'm taking a video right now. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. And then I think we're going to maybe we'll do pancakes with the flour. And then I've also got kombucha going. I have not made that for at least a year. I'm so excited to finally have one going. There's some of the extra tea there. Some tea I'm drinking. And then I'm also separating. I had a little bit of random wax and honey left over from when we did the extraction. It was pretty much left from when we scrape off the frames. Yes, Fenwick, what? Life with children. Why I don't get to video very often, right? You want to show me something?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. There are a couple of my projects that I finally have going again. Now I get to...